but a full comeback is unlikely.
Okay, 5 wide receivers here. Make sure coverage is tight, but don't go holding them and give away the first.
He takes a hard hit as he throws. He's tackled at the 27-yard line.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Gives it up the gut. He's wrestled down at the 19. Racks up 7 tough yards. And that'll bring up second down. They go with the toss. And he's tackled at the 12.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
They'll go with the run once again. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Gives it off and hit hard for a loss.
All right. They only have a few yards to go now. They know they can run it, so look for them to pass here and go back to the run on third.
Inside give. Touchdown, Steelers. And they weren't going to allow their opponents to outscore them 3-1 before they answer like they did here on this drive. Extra point is good. And under 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Your score, the Steelers. 7, the Packers. 44. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. The Steelers recover the kick. Wow.
Well, this team just has not played well at all today, but at least for the nightly news tonight, they'll have something to play as a highlight. They might have to play this one 4 times, but they will have a highlight.
Short throw to the left. It's tipped and falls incomplete. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
He gets off the throw, and that's a catch. He's tackled at the 47-yard line.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
He throws downfield, and it's tipped away. Keith Miller was the intended receiver on the play.
All right, guys, listen up. We're sending some extra heat at the quarterback on this blitz. So let's hope we force a bad decision. And the guys that are dropping...
He passes it. Brings in another one. He's brought down at the 33. Keith Miller with his 3rd reception.
All right, we're sending blitzes from different places here. Hopefully it confuses the quarterback and gets him to...
Hit hard as he throws.
Yeah, they blocked the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
He's going to throw it. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
The Steelers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
And now it's time to take a look at this game's top performer. Brought to you by Gatorade. Surveys the field. Passes it downfield. He's wrestled down at the 3. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers. Made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam. Thank you for smelling great, man. Touchdown, Steelers.
And it's not like the defense doesn't know that this guy is a main threat down here on the goal line, but he's just too good. He's too big, and he makes plays.
Extra point is good. Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score, the Steelers, 14. The Packers, 44. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
Okay, let's not get greedy here. We have the lead, so just hand the ball off to your back and keep the clock moving.
Get to the tailback.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Jackson gets the call again. You'd expect more from him and the offensive line. They haven't mustered up many yards on the ground. What about that play call?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess, but at least in this situation, it's the fourth quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
Brown fields it at the 26.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Under heavy pressure, gets it off, and he takes a hit. A.J. Hawk was defending on the play.
We'll have the deep and short stuff covered on this play, but there are some holes over the middle, so keep your eyes open if they're passing.
He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit. He's tackled at the 44-yard line.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
He's dragged down on the play.
Good coverage and good push by the Packers.
Flips it out short to his left.
And that's a throw you just expect a professional quarterback to make. He doesn't miss those wide open throws like that very often.
Looking for him in. Here's the pass. The defender gets a hand on him, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He's hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Cheeseheads rejoice! The Green Bay Packers are Super Bowl 45 champions. Maybe the most storied team in NFL history, With this victory, the Packers have won their 4th championship in 5 chances. Their first coming at the start of it all in the first ever Super Bowl in 1966. This club has been building towards a championship for the last few seasons and were brokenhearted when they were bounced by the Arizona Cardinals in a wild shootout last year. But all the pieces fell into perfect place, and it's fitting that they claim the Lombardi Trophy as it was named after this franchise's historic coach.
These players have played their entire lives for this moment. From backyard to high school to college and finally the NFL. Daydreaming about the chance to be at center stage after the final whistle, to raise the Lombardi Trophy, to call themselves Super Bowl champions. With history within reach, they made the plays that mattered most. The highlight reel is set. The plays that will go down in NFL history that brought this battle to its final conclusion. But while one team is covered in the confetti of triumph, the beauty of sport is that there can only be one champion. For the losing team, it's heartbreaking to give so much, to get so close, and to come up empty. You simply can't quantify how much this victory means to these players, how much it means to this city, and how important it is to all these loyal fans that year in and year out give their passionate support. So many superstar players never made it to this pinnacle. For others, it defined their careers. But this win has created a bond between these players that can never be broken, and it will take them to places they could never go before.